Sit back, relax, and enjoy listening. RK stood in the living room, unsettled. SV's harsh words echoed in his mind. But what bothered him more was the weight of her hatred. He knew before their marriage that this was how she felt about him. But now, for some reason, it affected him differently. He couldn't understand why her rejection made him so restless tonight. More than anything, though, his focus was on her well-being. She hadn't eaten, and she hadn't taken her medicine. His mind raced with the thought of how to approach her when she clearly didn't want him near her. The more he pondered, the more his worry grew. He debated knocking on her door again, but knew it would only spark another fight. Then it hit him, her mother. But RK hesitated. It was late, and SV's mother had probably already fallen asleep after the long, exhausting day. He didn't want to disturb her. It didn't seem right to drag her into this on the very first night after the wedding. Suddenly his phone ranges. He saw the number. SV's mother. His heart skipped a beat. Was something wrong? He quickly answered the call. "Hello, Mom." RK's voice carried a slight hesitance. "RK, I'm sorry to call at this hour," her mother began, a touch of concern in her tone. "I didn't want to disturb you both. I know you must be tired, but I couldn't help myself." "No need to apologize, Mom," RK replied, grateful for her call. "Is everything all right? I miss her, you know. It feels strange not having her around. I wanted to ask, did you both eat? I hope you had something, at least." RK hesitated, unsure if he should tell the truth. He didn't want her to worry, not tonight. So he answered, "Yes, Mom, we're fine." Her mother paused on the other end of the line, her voice more tender when she spoke again. "I know I shouldn't have called so late. It's just, I had this strange dream about her, and it made me restless. I couldn't shake it off. I know it sounds silly, but I needed to check in. I trust you're taking care of her." That's all I wanted to hear. Hearing her sincerity made RK's chest tighten. Her mother's trust in him was unwavering. He thought about keeping the lie, but his conscience wouldn't let him. "Actually, Mom," RK started, his voice softening, "I don't want to worry you, but SV hasn't eaten yet. I've tried talking to her, but she didn't want to." Her mother sighed, though not with frustration, more with understanding. "I see. Thank you for being honest, RK. It's not your fault. My daughter is very stubborn. She won't listen to anyone. Could you please give her the phone?" Taking a deep breath, RK knocked gently on SV's door. Just the sound of the knock ignited her anger. She had made it clear she wanted to be left alone. She got so angry and was about to say something when RK said, "Your mom wants to talk to you." Hearing her mom's name at this late hour stirred a sense of worry in SV. She quickly opened the door and took the phone from RK's hand, retreating to her room to speak with her mother. "Hello, Mom. Is everything all right? Why did you call this late? Is there anything troubling you? Everything is fine here. Just breathe," SV's mom replied, but there was a note of concern. "I'm sorry." Upon hearing her mother say sorry, which she hated, SV replied, "Why, Mom? What's wrong? Did I do something wrong? What just happened?" Her mother responded, "You hate this marriage thing and don't want to marry. You did everything because of my pressure and my health. You sacrificed so much for me. I put you in a condition you hate. And I'm really sorry for that." SV was worried. "Why are you saying all this, Mom? You don't need to be sorry for anything. These are all my decisions." "Why are you sorry?" "Because you haven't been eating properly and sleeping well. You're punishing yourself for a crime that I committed," her mother gently explained. "Please, Mom, don't be sorry. Don't say anything like that. You didn't do anything wrong," SV replied, her voice laced with concern and tears brimming in her eyes. "Then please, my dear, eat and sleep properly. Don't punish yourself, please," her mom pleaded. SV responded, "I will, Mom." Her mother quickly asked, "Promise?" SV replied, "I promise, Mom." Her mother finally took a relieved breath, knowing her daughter wouldn't break a promise made to her, and they ended the call. SV returned the phone to RK, who was standing outside, and went to the dining table. RK offered her food and medicine, and she silently ate and took her medicine before returning to her room without saying or looking at RK once.